Hello everyone, I'm SteampunkMiner and welcome back to Lands of Zankar. Today we've got a couple things to work on. We've got to work on this directory build. I don't know if it was obvious or not from the last episode, but this here building will be letting us know everything that exists in the shopping district, and each of these lights here will be basically this shop's out of stock. Flip the lever kind of a thing. And you'll also have some other services that I will set up at some point there. They have an item room display there and a big map there. So basically item frames showing like redstone, dark prismarine, nether wart. So everything that's being sold in the shopping district will be in an item frame. And then over here, we will have a big old map that'll be zoomed in. It'll be similar to the one that's over here. Be kind of like the one in here, but it'll be zoomed in more so that you're able to see things in a lot more detail. Because I'm pretty sure these maps are zoomed in a couple times. But yeah, so what I need to do then is finish off the two side walls and the back wall. I need to finish the exterior walls for like this room here, and as well as putting floors in for both these rooms. Get the item frame set up, decorate a little bit, and also got to do some lighting on the top. And this obviously needs to change. I don't want to leave it like this. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for the shop directory build here. But I have a couple more little things I want to do real quick. First one actually is in a stream, I believe it was last week, we had a little contest to see how much gold we could gather in the nether, and this is actually a bunch of the gold that I smelted up. And right here in the box is everything that I got besides that. So this was all ores. Let's see how much gold that is. Wow! That's quite a bit of gold. So this is all the things we gathered and things that are counting as points towards who got the most. But as of right now, Skunkmunkee definitely has the most. But we're still waiting on the other half of the crew on the Saturday stream to do their little mining contest and see how much they can gather. But yep, so that's one of those. Let me grab a screenshot of that real quick. Okay, and we will put this away in our ender chest for later. Okay, and oh, another thing I wanted to do is we recently built this shop up there. This is the Flying End Fisher. So it actually needs a couple of things. First thing we need to do is advertise. So I've got these pre-named. So shulker shells for sale, shop at Flying End Fisher, or even sell shulker kits. So I'm going to drop that in each of these people's boxes. And then there's one other thing I want to do. In fact, if I can get up there, do I have another chest on me? Oh, I do. There should be one in here too. I have two things actually for this that I want to do. One is I want to build an inventory board somewhere, potentially like floating like right here. So when you come up here, you can look at here and see the inventory board, or maybe down there. I haven't decided. If I put it down there, I feel like people might miss it, but also if we put it down there, people might come up here. But I'm thinking I might just put it right here, so it's like a little flying inventory board sign. And the other thing was, yes, I want to set up another little shop here that me and Fluvel talked about. Budget, ender, mites. Okay, so this guy's going to be selling we're making my baby one too. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put in a couple of things in here. Let me go grab this. I'll be right back. We now have the shop stocked with the budget endermites. We got some endermite eggs and endermites. So I think what I'll do is make this be, 4? Sure, we'll do that. I'll be surprised if anybody buys either of those, but hey, it's all for fun. Now, I believe that takes care of all the minor little errands I wanted to do. So now we can actually get into working on the director build over there and get rid of this rain. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is actually get a bunch of banners made. It looks like I'm going to need quite a bit more of that than I actually have on me here. Do I have any more wool hiding in here? Oh, wool! Where is the wool? I guess I'm going to steal some from the general storage up there. But anyways, basically what we're going to have is each one of those lights up there. Let's get inside. Each of these will have a lever, a sign, and a banner, just like that. And what the owner of whoever's shop ends up being in each of these locations can, oops, hold that there. They can replace the sign and replace the banner with something marking their shop, or maybe just their general banner. For example, Skunkmunkee has his tree banners, so you can put a bunch of tree banners, or his jungle banners, excuse me. You can have a bunch of his jungle banners put up there, so it's easier to distinguish whose shops or whose. And yeah, so that's the basic setup, just like that. I think it looks pretty fancy, and then at one point we will maybe put something named. Maybe I could put like an item here and make it an invisible item frame. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, I might do that. Alright, all the banners and all the levers are in place. So now what I think I should do next is probably finish up these walls so there's actually a solid building. So we've got a roof, but we don't have walls around it. So I'm going to just fill all that in, and I'll bring you guys back in once I've completed that. And there's a few minor other things to do, detailing. Put these on the corner and those lights at the top. Yeah, I just heard a lightning bolt, and look at what we have here. More skelly horse riders, huh? Okay, I'm gonna try not to kill the skeleton horses if I can help it. Okay, come on. Okay. They're gonna kill me. Ow. Get... Stop shooting me. Oh, sorry, horse. Ow. That was so weird. I was not expecting a sudden bolt of lightning out of nowhere. Okay. Well, I guess that's a thing. And one for Skunkmunkee. I told you didn't kill those. Okay, we have a little progress update. I have filled in the walls all around, and on the inside I kind of put in some temporary walls all the way up while I figure out how to design the rest of the ceiling. At the very least, this is all enclosed now. If we head outside, we can see as we go around, these are completely solid of the smooth quartz and blue terracotta. Now the next thing I need to do is get the wood going on the exterior walls there. Kind of like we have these bits of wood going all across here. I'll figure out some patterns and designs to put into the walls. So let's go on to that, shall we? Okay, I'm just back at my base for a moment, and I'm hearing note blocks. Somebody set up note blocks, someone... Okay, so apparently I'm getting pranked now. We've got Jumbo Stitch over here. And apparently a little tune playing somewhere under our house. Where could it... What is causing this to play, I wonder? Huh. I have no idea where this could be. Well, at the very least, it's a pleasant little tune. have to figure where that is out later. Wow, can I talk? Not, apparently not. Anyways, let's get back to the directory build. The exterior of the directory is now complete. So here's the back side. We fly on over here. We can take a look at the side, and the other side is identical. We have these entrances for the elytra. And yeah, this is looking pretty cool now. So now it's on to the functional part. So I have a couple of books I need to write, a couple other things I need to do within the exterior here, but yeah, this build is getting really close to done. Alrighty, we have finished it. So we've got 2 books here. First one on the left here will describe what it is. Hello, welcome to Lands of Zankar's shop directory building. Here you'll be able to see what items are currently being sold in the shopping area. A map showing all of the shop's locations, and an out-of-stock indicator lamp marked with a custom banner and a sign from the owner of each shop. Check the other book for provided services. So in here at the shop directory build, we have 3 services. First is setting up your shop within the shop directory build. You're welcome to set this up yourself if you want, by adding your shop name and your name to a sign above a redstone lamp, and changing out the banner above it, and adding the item. I should add that. Whoops. And adding items to the item board. Whoop. Second service is adding an inventory board outside your shop. And the third is installing an out-of-stock indicator lever at your shop. This will connect to the setup here in the shop directory. Contact Steam or Tainro about the provided services. So here's an example with my 4 shops. So I've got my banner in there. I replaced the gray banner, and I have a sign of each of them. So like there's Netherwares, its owner is me. And then Guardian Shores, Blossom Tree, and Flying and Fisher, which is co-owned by me and Flubble. So I've got those all set up. So that service, you can either do it yourself, Zankarians, or you can pay me in Tainro to set it up for you. And then the other services for example, this right here. So there's something out of stock in Netherwares. If this light is on, that indicates that I need to restock something at Netherwares. And if it's off, I can switch it back once I'm done. Then we have over here, I actually need to put some signs above it. Kind of do the sign there and there. So right here is the current items being sold in the shopping district. As of right now, these are only from my shop. So this board's definitely going to need to be extended. So I'm thinking probably going to end up building this board higher up to kind of fill up this entire wall. So it's going to have to kind of curve up over here. But that's the general idea. And for example, like this, all the dyes, all the flowers, because they're all in one shop, and it would be kind of silly to try to put every single dye in here. Like if you see my inventory board, I'll show you that in a moment. You'll understand why. And then over here, a little bit later, we go through and get a map. It's a little more zoomed in of the shopping area. And at some point, we could add banners to mark their locations as well, which I think I needed to add as part of this service. Don't think I put that in there. I guess there would be a 4th service. So let's quickly add that. So there's going to be 4 services. And the 4th one would be this down. And then 4th, marking your shop on the map. I went ahead and quickly got the map done. Here's what it looks like. So for example, if we're wanting to have them on the map, I can basically grab the map, find a banner that has the name of the shop on it. For example, I can just do one of my other shops here real quick. And there we go. Just like that, we have Netherwares on the map there. So people can come take a look at this. So it's kind of hard to see, but I think it's okay. There is the shop directory build complete. Besides a few minor little things, but yeah, this is done for now. There might be some detailing that gets added to this a little bit later, but yeah, this thing's turned out pretty great. I'm excited to see how all the other Zankarians think about it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed and found this one interesting, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!